Welcome to another edition of Academy League Soccer for the Super Simulation Soccer League. Today we are going to watch the Reds versus the Hammers. Liverpool has had a rough go at it. They're 0-1-1. They lost their opener, a crushing defeat to Aston Villa 1-0, and then they had a draw in the second week with the Gunners of Arsenal. So Liverpool is going to be looking to try to get off the schneid here and try to get their first win of the season here in week 3 of league play. As you can see from the screen, Liverpool definitely has the edge in attack. They have the edge in the midfield, and they're pretty much even on defense. The Hammers, they've had a decent start. They lost their opener, a tough one, to Manchester United, but came out and beat Villa 2-1 in week 3. So we've got a common opponent here in Liverpool lost in week 1 to Villa 1-0, and West Ham beat Villa 2-1 in week 2. We're going to have Liverpool playing in the home Reds while the sexy Andy Clendenin is modeling the away whites for the Hammers. Liverpool has a great offense. You know, you got Van der Laar and Barry and Wood, who's now playing right wing up top. But they haven't seen much out of this squad yet. Van der Laar has the only goal for the team this year. The team is yet through 2 games to have any assists. But on the other side, you've got superstar scorer Chris Dornbosch, who's already got 2 goals this season. Looks like a beautiful sunny day here at Anfield as Liverpool again hosts West Ham. Malencio Jacobs from Belgium also scored a goal already for Liverpool this year. Actually checked that for West Ham this year. I like the Hammers. They've got a great manager. They've got a lot of active, high-potential players. I think they're going to be a sleeper in this division this year. Liverpool definitely underperforming. There's Dornbosch. Liverpool manager really needs to get things righted. This ship is going to sink if he doesn't. Let's look at the Liverpool lineup. Robbie Pollock and keeper. Lacassie, Bamber, Finelli, and Lawson in the back. In the middle, you got Briscoe, Ben Khan, and Balas Horvath. Up top, the triumphant. You got Liverpool's Wood, Van der Laar, and Barry. Of course, Ben Khan, Academy Cup winner, is your captain. Corey Bamber, high potential guy back there at CB. Love that kid. He's going to be a big one. Let's take a look quickly at the Hammers lineup. In keeper, you got MJ Smith. Back there is the captain Marine, Emilson, Puyol, and Maldini duo. In the middle, you got Hurtado Hutchinson and Clendenin. Up top, Davis, Malencio Jacobs, with Chris Dornbosch at striker. Marin from Colombia wears the armband. When you look across that West Ham lineup, you see a lot of great players. Still, rumors abound as to whether or not Luke Eggleton-Parr will be joining West Ham. Hurtado has been rumored. Dornbosch has been rumored. But let's kick this game off here at Anfield. Beautiful sunny day. Hopefully the shadows don't play too much of a problem here for the players. Ben Khan pushes it out to Danny Barry up top. Liverpool with the ball. Van der Laar drops it back to Tom Lawson. Tom Lawson sporting the sweet headband as usual. Liverpool being very patient. There's the dump down. Maldini clears it out for the Hammers. They were looking for Joshua Wood down there at the bottom of the screen. Wood with the throw into Briscoe. Briscoe's first touch of the game. And there's your first turnover, and back come the Hammers. They're a quick countering team, and there's the ball out to Dornbosch. He had a little bit of space, but had a heavy touch and had to bring it back a little bit. Little sloppy play there by West Ham. Lacassie takes control for Liverpool. As Liverpool reaches midfield here, Joshua Wood with the ball. Little miscommunication there for the Reds, and Maldini throws it in for West Ham. That Maldini-Puyol duo, they both like to play high. Here's Clendenin sneaking in. Decides better of it and drops it back. Clendenin's not the best of dribblers. Tries to dump it in to Dornbosch, but it slips out of play. Clendenin in the sexy locks says, "My bad." And Pollock and Liverpool will start things off again with control. Pollock plays it out of the back to Lacassie, who's got some room here at the bottom of the screen. We've seen through the first few games that Liverpool likes to attack the wide parts of the pitch, and here they come now. Wood drops it in. Nice play there by Maldini. Maldini has made a couple of good plays to clear the ball out early. I got to think that West Ham probably has one of the best back lines in the league. If anybody wants to argue that with me, let's chat. All of the guys back there are pretty high potential guys. Khan in the box, looking for someone. Tries to dump it down, but again, great defense by the West Ham back line. "12 minutes in, we haven't seen much press here. Liverpool's had a vast majority of the ball control, but nothing on net yet. Lacassie down at the bottom, tries to dump it in. Nice clearance there by Hurtado. The clearance was out to Hurtado. That was Marin clearing it out. Looks like West Ham has numbers here. There's the deep ball down to... Oh, looks like Maldini may have left a little bit too early. But you know what? With that hairdo, he looked good doing it. Looks like he left a little way too early. Bamber's going to play it out of the backfield here. Clendenin turns it over briefly. And here comes Hurtado and Dornbosch looking to press a little bit. Nice control here by the Hammers, being very patient. Dumps it down. There's the cross in the middle. What a save. Pollock with the big early save. Looked like that was on Chris Dornbosch. Dornbosch was inches away from the goal. Couldn't find the spot in the back of the net. Pollock went down, and it looked like it was a kick save to get away. Here's another ball into the box, and another huge save by Pollock. Pollock is flat out stoned Dornbosch twice. What a cross in the middle. Dornbosch right on target. Another save by Pollock. Pollock's looking really good here, guys. Early on, 2 big saves. West Ham's changing the momentum of this game here with the corner. Hurtado dumps it in. Liverpool gets control of it and plays it out. Horvath back to Finelli. So an exciting few minutes there for the West Ham team, putting a lot of pressure on the Reds. But the Reds, thankfully, with Robbie Pollock's goalkeeping masterpieces with 2 big saves, and this game remains 0-0 at the 24th minute. Briscoe controlling the ball here. Flag goes up on Briscoe. Just offsides. Briscoe's another one of those guys to watch. He had a good career down at the Irish Academy. Scored a pair of goals in Ireland. Notched 3 assists. Liverpool's definitely expecting. And there he is in the box. He's got a wide open shot on goal. Puts it in. Huge save. Wow. The keepers are absolutely dominating. Right on cue. Briscoe sneaks into the box. Point blank shot on the keeper. And the keeper from the Netherlands is right there. Marcus Jonathan Smith saying, "Not today, Briscoe. Not today." Speaking of Marcus Jonathan Smith, has anybody seen him lately? All Points Bulletin out for the big keeper. Where are you, bro? Step up. Let's see you on the training pitch. But back to Briscoe. 3 assists in Ireland, along with 2 goals. A lot of success there. Liverpool's glad to have him on this squad. Horvath, back to Kahn. Kahn likes to shoot it from here, but decides to dump it in and clear it out by the West Ham defense. I think Kahn had an opportunity there to put one in the back of the net, was playing unselfishly. Unfortunately, nothing doing there for the Reds. Puyol in the middle here, nice play, kicks it out to Clendenin, and back come the Hammers. They've got a man open. Jacobs cutting in. Jacobs is all alone on the net. He's got a man on his other side. Is he going to take the shot or pass it? He takes the shot and buries it. Malencio Jacobs from Belgium knocks it home with his second goal. Liverpool just could not get back in time. Jacobs goes short side. Not much Pollock could do on that. Look at that. Squeezed it right in there. Only had a little bit to play with, but pinpoint accuracy by the Belgium. And the Hammers take the 1-0 lead at Anfield here in the 35th minute. Jacobs had that 1 goal in their opening week loss to United, and that is his 2nd goal of the season. I think that the Hammers coach Gordon Yago has to be pleased with Jacobs' output here in the first 3 games of the year. Danny Barry, who's been quiet. Reds fans want to see more from Danny Barry, who was absolutely lights out for Derry in the Irish League. Liverpool trying to control the ball a little bit here. Trying to kill this momentum that the Hammers have established. But out come the Hammers. It looks like they've got numbers again. A little bit of confusion in the midfield. They turn it over. Looked like Jacobs might have been cutting again, looking for another break-on goal, but never got the ball. Hutchinson working his magic in the midfield. Daniel Hutchinson, high potential guy for this West Ham team, hoping to join his boyhood friend Luke Eggleton-Parr. Maldini cuts in. He's got Dornbosch in the box. There's the pass, and there's the goal. Matthew Davis sneaks in. The ball goes right past Dornbosch, right to Davis, and Davis taps it home. The Hammers take a commanding 2-0 lead here at Anfield. Dornbosch lets it go. Davis puts it home. Nice play all around there by the Reds. Gordon Yago singing praises. Manager Chris, not so much. Matthew Davis with the goal. Matthew Davis had scored a pair of goals in the friendly preseason game against Arsenal for the Hammers. But this is his first league goal. Now to go along with his league assist. So Davis and Jacobs stepping up. I gotta tell you, if Davis and Jacobs keep stepping up like this, when you've got that back line of this West Ham team being one of the best in the league, and then you throw Dornbosch in there up front, the Hammers are going to be tough. Real tough. Here we are, halftime whistle. You can hear the boos coming down, but the Hammers fans, the visitors, happy. Here's Vanderlaar, super slow day at the office. But you know what? That's why they play 2 halves instead of 1. Our friend Liam Vanderlaar, prolific striker, has plenty of time to right this ship. Jacobs at the 35, Davis at the 44. Hammers going in happy. Liverpool's definitely controlled this game with 63% of the ball. But you know what? You could have 99% of the ball, but if you don't have goals, you can't win games. Let's start this second half. Liverpool and Hammers. Hammers up 2-0. Rumor has it from the halftime speeches that manager Chris ripped the Reds a new one. Talking to some of the pundits between halves here, Liverpool is just way too talented to be looking like this on the pitch at home. But again, the Hammers are underestimated. I do think they're one of the top teams in the entire Super Simulation Soccer League. And here they are, Maldini with that beautiful assist earlier. Loses control a little bit, and the ball rolls out of bounds. But here in the Super Simulation Soccer League, I got to tell you, I do think the Hammers, again, are one of the best teams in the league. They've got one of the best managers in the league in Gordon Yago. But, man, when you look at those players, did a good job putting that team together. But this game's not over. Horvath with the ball, one of our two Hungarians in the league. Active player, high potential. Here he is right here. He has a rocket for a foot. He's got the ball in the box. Didn't get enough of it. Easy save there by the Dutch keeper. 54th minute. Liverpool definitely pressing. Looking good here. Van der Laar with a big shot from outside the box. Don't underestimate that guy, Van der Laar. Look at that rope. Absolute laser beam from Van der Laar. Big, big save. There by Marcus Jonathan Smith. Corner here. Lawson dumps it in. Nice curler. Back of the box. Had to be cleared out. Looked like Hutchinson was the one who got ahead on it and cleared it out. Here's the save right here on Van der Laar. Just an absolute beamer. But when your keeper's like 6'6", you don't have to move too terribly much to save balls like that. Another corner here. This time Khan on the corner. Rips it in. Cleared out of the box. Hutchinson giving chase. He's got the ball. Not many people there to pass it to, but he's still fighting. He's still got the ball at the bottom of your screen. Nice run there by Hutchinson. Pulls it back. Gives it to the captain, Marin. Another dump in. Hurtado, flag stays down. He's got guys everywhere. And that's, oh my gosh. 3-0. Marin starts the break. Gives it to Hurtado. Hurtado with the easy pass. And there he is. One of the league's top strikers, if not the top striker. Robbie Pollock doesn't stand a chance. That's 3 easy tap-ins. The Liverpool back line has been absolutely non-existent. And Dornbosch puts it away in the 59th minute. That's Dornbosch's 3rd goal this season here in league play. 3 games, 3 goals. From our Dutch striker. Absolutely lights out for West Ham in this game. Liverpool fans are gonna be absolutely fuming at the way the team is playing today. No passion. No energy. This 4-3-3 false 9 isn't seem to be working against this 4-3-2-1 of the Hammers today. But you know what? If there's any team that can come back from a 3-0 deficit, it's probably this team. Lawson to Khan. Briscoe fighting. Looking for a shot to Van der Laar. Van der Laar tried the switch. Just lost control, or he would have been put in this game at 3-1. Liverpool has done a great job. This false 9 has definitely allowed them to control the ball in this match. Wood's been a sleepy player here today. Not much going on with Wood. Lots of bodies flying around here. This game's getting a little bit physical. Dornbosch is getting held. No call yet. But Dornbosch is back. Coming up. Puts the ball in. Another wide open play. Where is the Liverpool defense, guys? Jacobs puts his second goal of the game away. Malencio, the Belgian, absolutely wide open. Dornbosch with the perfect pass across the box. Look at this. This line, where is it? Poor Robbie Pollock. He actually got a hand on that ball, it looked like. Replay shows he got a little bit of the ball. But you're not going to stop Malencio from right there. Gordon Yago's team absolutely on fire. The visitors 4, Liverpool 0. Jacobs in the 69th minute. Absolute dominance. It's amazing that Liverpool can control the ball this much of the game and somehow be down by 4 goals. And unbelievable result here at Anfield so far. Liverpool's going to need to put something in the back of the net just to have some confidence heading into week 4. You can hear from the stands, there's not much going on. Not much to cheer about. Sounds like a lot of the fans are just been drinking too much now. Like Sam Hunt says, drinking too much. Not much happening. But here you go. Liverpool still controlling the heck out of this ball. Here comes the ball into the box. It's deflected. Another shot. Briscoe. Big save there. Marcus Jonathan Smith says, I want this clean sheet. Danny Berry with the ball. Again, he's been very quiet. Briscoe with another shot deflected by Maldini. Bamber with the ball. Lawson. Briscoe. Wood. Lots of great movement, but just absolutely no push on the net. Vanderlaar dumps it out to Wood. I mean, just look. Clendenin with a great defensive play there, but they turn the ball over. This back line has just been fantastic. Every time Liverpool gets close to the box, the back line puts a lot of pressure on them. Lots of deflected shots. There's another shot. This one sails over the crossbar. Horvath had an opportunity. Just forced it a little bit, trying to make something happen for the Reds to try to give them some momentum heading into next week. But the ball sails over the crossbar. Really tough game here for the Reds. Dornbosch, big smile on his face. Jacobs, big smile. That Jacobs, Dornbosch, and Davis front line, absolutely deadly. Deadly. And here we were thinking, this Vanderlaar, Berry, Wood front line was the deadly front line. But it's definitely be flipped on its head today with the absolute dominance by the Hammers. Davis didn't have a great week in training, but man, he's had a fantastic game here today. Another guy that's had a rough week in training was Lacassie, part of that Liverpool back line that's just absolutely getting smoked here today. Hurtado looking for the back. Pollock punches it away. 86th minute. Fans are getting up and going home. But as you can see there, the Hammer fans, the visiting fans, definitely smiling. Very happy with the result here today. So Liverpool's going to drop with their second loss of the season. And West Ham is going to have their second win of the season. So it looks like these teams are heading in opposite directions here in the first 3 weeks. You wouldn't have thought that early on. Liverpool still has a ball. There's a shot. Another nice save. Marcus Jonathan Smith. Wood with a nice shot right there. Trying to give this team some momentum. But look at that. That's what happens when you're 6'6". Marcus Jonathan Smith easily punches that ball away. Got to tell you, I'm impressed. Here we are in the 90th minute. This whistle should blow any second. But I'm very impressed with this Hammers team. I'm impressed with the way they prepared. I'm impressed with how high potential these players are. Another opportunity there. Warbath just couldn't get the ball on net. Punches it away. So Liverpool, they've got a lot of work to do over the next week to prepare for the next game. I think you're going to see a lot of media about failed expectations. And on the flip side, I think you're going to see a lot of publicity here for the Hammers. A lot of guys and gals very excited about their team. I mean, to come here at Anfield and absolutely dominate a game like this is pretty impressive. I mean, to win 4-0 in this league is impressive enough. To do it against Liverpool at Anfield is just absolutely massive. Congratulations to the way this team has played. They've absolutely deserved it. They've done it with class. And there's your whistle. Liverpool 0, West Ham 4. Shocking result. You can hear the boos in the background. They're very loud. Liverpool's used to winning. These fans are not going to put up with this for long. Matteo Marin looked great in the back. There's Hurtado. Your captain definitely was a great captain today. Visiting fans giving the round of applause for their guys that worked their butts off. Jacobs with a pair. Davis and Dornbosch with the other goals. Fantastic result here for the Hammers. Let's take a look inside these numbers real quick. It's going to tell an interesting story. So let's start off with the losing team. Ben Kahn had a solid game overall. So did Tom Lawson. Not a bad rating for most of the players on this team considering they scored no goals. Here's your shots on target. Most of the shots came out of the middle of the field. Passing, Van der Laar looked great. Wood had the ball a boatload there on the right side. But not bad control overall. Cassie lost the ball a few times on his passes. Here's your dribbles. Joshua Wood looked great up top, feeding that ball in there, trying to make things happen. Crosses were pretty effective here, as you can see. Wood with 1, Barry with 2. Lawson and Briscoe also completed a cross. Here's your tackles. Ben Kahn, as usual, ball-headed beast. And Robbie Pollock, poor Robbie Pollock, still had 4 saves, gave up 4 goals, but none of them he could have done anything about. Let's take a look at the team that absolutely dominated. Not shocking, the Belgian Malencio Jacobs with the man of the match. Racking up a 9.1 rating. Look at the ratings, Dornbosch. Maldini, great play out of the backfield. Hurtado looked great. Is he going to Arsenal? Who knows? There's your goals. Jacobs with 2, Davis with 1. And of course, Dornbosch up top with 1. Your assists. Dornbosch with a pair, Maldini with that beautiful pass, and Hurtado. All 4 of these assists were just right on the money to wide open players. Shots on target, does it even matter? They were just absolutely lights out. They didn't have an errant shot all game. 3 of 3, 1 of 1, 2 of 2. Passes completed, it doesn't even matter. Passes don't matter. Clendenin struggled a little bit on the pass, but that's all right because the team dominated. Here's your dribbles. Clendenin did get a perfect day with the dribble. The ball wasn't played much in the backfield, as you can see. Puyol and Emilson only had 4 dribbles total. Even the captain only had 2. Crosses completed. Straight money. Marin. Maldini with that cross that led to a goal. Dornbosch with a cross that led to the goal. Hurtado with a cross that led to the goal. Just absolute dominance. They didn't have to tackle too terribly much. Saves. Marcus Jonathan Smith, what can you say? The Dutch keeper absolutely dominated. There were a few times where Liverpool should have put the ball in the back of the net, but just his size and his responsiveness and his reflexes kept the ball out of the net, and there was the clean sheet. So guys, absolute domination. Look at the statistics over here, though. It's not that Liverpool didn't have opportunities. They had plenty of opportunities. They just couldn't find the net. 66% of the ball. And guess what? 66% of the ball, and they still lost 4-0. That's pretty impressive. Liverpool, lots to work on. A lot to work on. West Ham, congratulations. Liverpool will bounce back. I have no doubt about that. That team is just way too good. Thanks for tuning in to another edition of Academy League Soccer for the Super Simulation Soccer League. It's a pleasure hosting these games for you. Please stay safe, and we'll catch you on the next broadcast.